Soft skills aren't nice to have, they are profit drivers for your company. And here is why. Communication, empathy, and self regulation end up delivering a 256% ROI. That's huge. That is not small. 256%. So it's something we need to look at in a little bit more depth. Let's get into it. So, why does soft skills training deliver this high an ROI, a return on investment? Well, there are a few different reasons why this is. And just to be clear, soft skills are under the realm of emotional intelligence. Okay, so by investing in emotional intelligence, your team accumulates this soft skill training that you're looking for to drive that high return on investments. So, the number one reason why this increases your ROI as a company is you get increased productivity. So, soft skills like communication, emotional regulation, and collaboration reduce the friction that often slows down the team. And when professionals know how to do things like communicate clearly with one another, resolve conflicts respectfully, and adapt to pressure without reacting emotionally, they end up getting more done faster because there is less time lost on things like misunderstandings, emotional fallout between colleagues who need to work together on a regular basis, or repeated mistakes. An example of this would be a team that practices this emotional, intelligent communication will spend less time on clarifying intent and more time on executing your company's priorities. Now, the number two reason why this ROI is so high when it comes to soft skill development is it improves employees' satisfaction and, in turn, retention. They want to stay with you. And when people feel heard, respected, and supported at work, they are more likely to stay. And soft skill training creates that. It creates things like psychological safety, better leadership behaviors across the board, and a culture of feedback and growth in the workplace, which people thrive in and love and want to spend more time in. This reduces things like burnout and having that costly turnover, which directly impacts your bottom line. You can even look up, there's lots of data that shows that replacing an employee can cost you up to 2 times their annual salary. So, just by providing some training, you can prevent a few of those departures. And through that, you get these massive savings, these massive returns because your people want to stay with you. Now, number three is leadership effectiveness. So, leaders with strong emotional intelligence guide teams with more clarity and composure, even when things are tough. And this reduces the amount of drama. It increases your whole team's morale and helps teams align with business goals. There are many leaders, many company owners, people who are running businesses who don't fully get how to create this dynamic where their team realizes that they are the attributes that make up this company, that make up this business, and really wanting to pour into that in a positive way. So, emotional intelligent managers can really positively influence dozens of employees, and that performance and engagement is going to go up exponentially because you have a leader who understands how to effectively manage their people, not micromanage their people's tasks. And then number four is fewer mistakes are made, so better decision making is coming forward. We have things like self regulation and social awareness that really help professionals pause and assess and respond rather than just react in the moment based on what's going on in the brain. And this leads to better client relationships that they build, fewer HR issues, and smarter decisions under pressure. So, to summarize everything, why does this ROI add up so quickly? The reason for it is because soft skills compound across organizations. You have to remember that a business doesn't run without people. Every single business is a person to person transaction of some sort, right? Even when you're working with your colleagues, there's transactions happening there as well. So, by creating this higher level of emotional intelligence, this higher level of soft skills, one is that you get clearer communicators across the board, and it makes your whole team's vision that much clearer. Number two is emotionally grounded, right? Those leaders can reduce the reactivity of the team and really boost the morale and make everybody feel engaged and valued. And then the last one is they engage all of their employees to uplift each other. So it's not just the manager at the end of the day running around working on individuals. They're teaching and showing those individuals how to do that for one another as well. So that's why this ROI adds up so quickly, because soft skills affect all of the other skills that we apply. And that's why the return is so massive. 256% is not nothing. It is huge. And you need to invest in your team on a consistent basis to be reaping those rewards on a regular basis.